So, hey, boys and girls, we're back. We had to change positions because Guinness and Sophie, as you can see, Sophie is still sleeping and Guinness is having a nap too. Guinness, look, Guinness. Guinness, say hi to the boys and girls. Guinness, look. Guinness. There. Say hi to the boys and girls. So, we have one more story, and it is called Frankenstein Doesn't Wear Earmuffs. So we're going to try to read this to you like this so you can see the dogs as well. So here's Frankenstein. He's getting ready. Ready to go? Okay. Frankenstein doesn't wear earmuffs. Upon a haunted Halloween, in deepest dungeon's lair, awakens monstrous Frankenstein to give you all a scare. Uh-oh, I'm scared already. Look at him. Looks pretty big to me. And here he is. Beneath a grim and ghostly sky, the moon alight with fright, Frankenstein emerges on a dark and stormy. Hold it! That happened. Not so fast there, Frankenstein. Those clouds are looking iffy. So take my old galoshes here. They're waterproof and spiffy. I think that's Frankenstein's dad. So Frankenstein has to put on the galoshes. Here he goes. Plop, 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 plop. In a giant red and floppy boots that just don't fit him right, Frankenstein emerges on a dark and stormy. Hang on! It's getting pretty chilly out. You'll need some warmer gear. Take a scarf and parka, please, and stick these on your ears. What are those? Earmuffs. Uh-oh. Flip, flop, floof, floof, floof. In a giant red and floppy boots with earmuffs way too bright, Frankenstein emerges on a dark and stormy. Hey, wait! One more thing you better bring. You'll thank us later, champ. It's mighty dark outside tonight, so take my camping lamp. Just a moment. This won't do. Your pail's not up to snuff. Try this spacious fanny pack to carry all your stuff. It's another thing. Like batteries and extra socks. You can't be too prepared. And a roll of tape for stuff that breaks. Reflective underwear. And don't forget, before you go, to snag a wholesome snack. These crunchy nuts and raisins are the perfect thing to pack. I don't think Frankenstein looks too impressed. What do you think? I don't think so. Okay. So here he goes. Crunch, crunch, crunch. In a giant red and floppy boots with earmuffs way too bright, a puffy orange parka, and a heavy camping light, some smelly string tube socks, and a okay, that's it. I think Frankenstein has had enough. Frankenstein doesn't wear earmuffs. See? He threw everything off. He said, that's enough of that. I'm not doing that. Roar! There's no dungeon that can hold him. Your earmuffs are no more, for Halloween's begun at last, and Frankenstein is loose. Uh-oh. But the wind is really whipping. It's pretty dark and foggy. His Franken tummy's grumbling, and his shoes are getting soggy. I don't think Frankenstein listened to Mom and Dad. I think he should have. Oh, Sophie woke up. There she is. And there's Frankenstein in the pond. Now his ears are feeling frosty, and he starts to Franken-think that maybe this year's Halloween will really Franken-stink. Hey, hi! Hey, hi! Hello, hello, hi! That's all his friends. Look! The witch has woolly mittens, and the werewolf's got a sweater. The ghosts have fuzzy hats on. See? Hard to turn these pages. And he feels a little better. See, all his friends are all dressed up in proper gear so that they don't get cold. And there's a lantern. So Frankenstein wore earmuffs on that night so grim and ghostly, and dark and stormy Halloween was pretty warm and toasty. I guess he learned a lesson, didn't he, boys and girls? Sometimes mums and dads are right. And that's it. Frankenstein doesn't wear earmuffs, but Frankenstein does wear earmuffs when it's cold, and mittens and woolies and all that. So, okay, boys and girls, we are finished with our stories for now. I'm just going to flip this over here. So, there's Sophie and Guinness. They're having a little snooze. See? Now, I'm going to be back in a little while, and I'm going to be playing a couple of songs, Halloween songs, and hopefully you boys and girls will sing along. And these guys might be awake by then, but I'm not 100% sure because they're kind of tired. They went for a big walk in the park today. So we'll see you a little later. Bye, boys and girls.